everyone, welcome to Team Doberman Bodybuilding. I am Coach Dave Samuel, and today we're going to do a follow-up video from our last video about training a muscle in its lengthened position. As I said in the other video, people are overreacting to studies and the popularity of this topic. Some are even saying that you should only do training in that stretch position, partial range of motion. I disagree with that. You can overfocus on anything, and I think some people are. What I suggest is that you take that information and you make sure that your exercises do have tension in that lengthened position. But there is a component of the contraction that is beneficial to your training. My weak body part has been chest. I've improved that, and there's one exercise that I've utilized to do that. Now, I'm not going to say there's a magic exercise for everything, but what my goal was to improve the mind-muscle connection. So when I used more compound movements, I was really working the muscle and I wasn't just going from point A to point B. Well, in finding the exercise that I thought would be helpful for that, I needed one that provided a long range of motion, provided tension in the stretch position, but also in the contracted position. So what exercise did I choose? I did the seated cable chest press. This provides a nice base of support where I don't have to, if you do it standing, you're just not going to be able to provide as much stability. So the benefit is this exercise is that it utilizes the pressing component of your pecs, but then also your arms come together. That's also what the pecs do. So the pecs don't just press, they bring the arms together. So in this exercise, it perfectly does this motion, and it provides tension from the stretch all the way into the contraction. Now, how do I implement this into my program? Well, there's two different ways. You can have it on a separate day where you focus on that contraction, and then you have a separate day where you do more of your compound movements. Now, both days you want to be progressive. In both days, you want to think about how the muscle is working. So I suggest if you have a weak body part, look at the insertion of the muscle, the attachment of the muscle, and how that muscle works. Find exercises that duplicate that. So the other way to use this exercise is you can kind of use it as a pre-exhaust. Now, I don't want you to use this and then go straight to another exercise. That's going to kind of weaken you for the next exercise. We want to be strong in whenever we do a movement. So get your rest period in between and go for the next one. So an example, you would do the cable chest press, you do your sets, then after you rest an appropriate amount of time, you may end up using a incline bench press after that to get the clavicular head of the pecs. Then you may finish with a dumbbell bench press, and really that'd be enough for your chest day. And the dumbbell bench press would be even a more focus on that stretch position. So anyhow, like I've said in the other video, don't overcomplicate things. Don't just take information that's being thrown out at social media and overdo it. Take it with a grain of salt. Try to think of these things logically. The big key is work the muscle, but you have to be progressive. You have to increase the tension, the weight, reps, sets. You have to do more work than last time. That's how you build muscle. So anyhow, if you have any questions, put them below. You can DM me for coaching inquiries. And please like, subscribe, and share our videos. Thanks.